It's March, it's mad, it's Big Ten women's basketball in Indiana. From the sunny beaches of California to the kinda sunny, kinda rainy, kinda snowy Indiana, USC and UCLA are here to stamp their name in the Big Ten record books. These two teams are the newest additions to the conference, and they're also the two best teams in the conference. These teams are near perfect, except for one thing: three-point shooting. They say you live by the three and die by the three, but these teams don't even attempt the three. Well, that is until they entered Gainbridge Fieldhouse.
Coming into the Big Ten tournament, USC and UCLA were ranked 12th and 13th in three-point percentage. Majority of UCLA's scoring came from Lauren Betts and Kiki Rice, who rarely operate from behind the depths of the three-point line. USC, on the other hand, has a dynamic scorer like Juju Watkins, who can be a threat from behind the arc. But this tournament flipped all expectations on its head. USC struggled to finish their dinner, and Kiki Irifin did chalk it up to a new quote.
I mean, I think we're all very capable of making threes. Like, I trust all my teammates. This was also our first time playing in this gym, so I think, we've gotten that first win and our first time playing in this gym, so I think tomorrow will be much better, but we're more than capable of making threes. It was just an off day.
UCLA didn't do too much better than their in-state rival either, and coach Corey Close made sure her team knew that.
A lot of three-pointers tonight. How did you feel about that? And
way too many. We especially ones off the bounce. The ones that were coming off of inside out, that were wide open and that we didn't hit. Okay, we didn't hit them. But the ones off the bounce early in the shot clock, that's not what we want to do.
Despite struggling and a questionable shot selection, UCLA is now going to take a step back to its old ways. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but these are not dogs, they are Bruins.
UCLA managed to improve with every game, and in the semifinals against Ohio State University, they finished with a very efficient 46% from behind the arc. And in the finals against USC, they brought out their new superpower to beat the mighty Trojans. 5 of 5 from behind the arc and 8 of 15 to end the game. UCLA created their X factor and used it to take home some silverware.
I actually yesterday thought we took way too many threes, right? I thought we didn't take the right kind of threes. Today, I thought our threes were much more like we get it at the top, we look at the high-low, 3 people come, skip to corners, one more pass, many more off the pass, less off the dribble, and just doing a good job, still having a focus on the paint and making them take that away before we settle for threes. I just don't want us to settle for threes, and I think that's when your efficiency goes down.
At the end of the day, 2 is greater than 3. And in the Big Ten tournament, math was the real winner. Along with UCLA, of course. Joshua Miranda from IU Indianapolis.